Yo, what's good, YouTube? VISHBEGAMIN. Today, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how to make the best Baron Davis build. Um, for the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna just kind of do a series of mix of requests that people had made in the past on 2K25, and also just cover the builds of whatever templates are available in 2K26 as well. So that way, like, I can get to some of my main ideas later on in the year. I can get used to the builder. That way I can give you guys like the best builds with the most accurate stats. I mean, I already got the hang of it over here too with this game, but still, you never know. Also, when I started on 2K25, I started halfway through the game cycle. This is gonna be my first 2K where I'm starting to make build videos right from the jump, early if anything, because I had early access to the game on the 29th, and then I uploaded my first video on the 1st. But you know, this one's kind of cool because you know they actually use the exact height, weight, and wingspan, so that's pretty good. But we're gonna just make some minor tweaks. You know, actually, most of these videos for this week, at least based off of what I've done research wise on the point guards, they are gonna be like very little like adjustments, and it's gonna almost be like, why are you even making the video if it's such a minor adjustment? But that little bit of an adjustment can give you a lot more wiggle room to use your cap breakers and spread other stats towards more important things. And we'll also upgrade the weight to increase the strength. So if you are interested in how I go about this build, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so what we're going to do is name him Baron Davis, make him right-handed, jersey number 5, we believe Warriors vibes, you feel. Point guard, gonna put him at 6'2", give him a 6'8" wingspan, and then the weight, we're gonna put it right around 206 exactly. That way you can get the 75 strength for goal physical finisher. First thing we'll do, just to make sure a few things, is get the driving layup up to a 90. That way you can get goal physical finisher. And if you want to add +3 to the cap breakers there, you can get goal layup mix master. Driving dunk, I'm gonna put it at an 85 actually. And I'll show why I did that in a second instead of just having the 87. We'll find a way to get the pro contacts off, 2 and even off 1 with a lot less cap breakers than you would think. The 3 ball, I'm gonna put it up to an 87. So close to getting it on, silver limitless. If you don't care about the exact wingspan and all that, you could lower it just enough to get the 89 3 ball and then just put cap breakers towards there. But I'm just trying to be as accurate towards the wingspan and height, etc. as I possibly can. I went up 5 pounds. Don't think that's much of a big deal, and I think for the little weight that you gain is a major difference in terms of the strength that you can get. So mid-range, I put it at 85, so you can either go +4 for 89 for a gold set shot, or you can even go for 90 mid-range if there was a particular jump shot that you make that requires that, or if you just want to have 90 mid-range in general, that there is that option. Pass accuracy, still roll with the 82 that they give, just so you can have gold dimer. +3 makes that 85 for the bronze bailout. Ball handle, I put it right at 90 for goal handles for days. Speed with ball, I put it at an 86. You could go +5 there eventually to make it a 91 for a Hall of Fame lightning launch. The perimeter is nice. You can go 85 on that. 85 I feel like is a good sweet spot this year if you just want to have it there in general, or if you want to apply cap breakers later on, you can make that go to a 92 and match the agility well as well. Steel at 86, another good sweet spot. You can make your steel go anywhere from like a 91 with just very little cap breakers, or if you want to use all of them, you can make it go up to a 96. If you want me to like put in future videos, like just like transition to the cap breaker nav menu and show you like better like representation of the template, I can, but I mean I just have the image in front of me and I just remember like key stats that I feel like is most important to note. I'd love to the speed like that, put the agility at 88 just because they had it at 88, and in case if I want to make some builds with the high agility, there it is. Strength, like I mentioned earlier, I did 75 strength to get gold physical finisher. Let's see, I might have done something because 92. I originally did 92. So what did I do? Oh, so okay, so you can still have a little more wiggle room here. Could have 99 if you want, but that's not really all that worth it because you can't get standing dunks unless if you're 6'5". That doesn't matter either. Well, you could do that if you want to, but the way the cap breakers are laid out, that's not even important to do either. So I don't know where else I would want to put it. Because what I did was like this by accident. I'll probably just give it a high free throw. Dang, you can still get a 55 offensive rebound. Let's see, what is defensive rebound? Okay. Well, you can do that. You can either have a higher offensive rebound, or you can have a higher defensive rebound. Up to you on that. But yeah, those are the stats right there. Some things that I'm mainly focused on is just the mid-range, but you can to get like the pro context, you can just get like +1 over here, and that'll make it an 89. You can make it +4 for one cap breaker to make it 89 here, and then +1 over here to make it +3. You only need one cap breaker to make it 78 vertical. You only need one cap breaker for the driving dunk to make it 89 driving dunk. That's the best way to explain it. So you basically need 2 cap breakers, and then bam, you get pro contacts off 1, which that is a huge deal. Because I remember last year I would use like 5 cap breakers in a situation like this. Actually, in a Paul George build like this, I would make my vertical 78, but then I'd have my driving dunk at 85, and I would just add +5 to the driving dunk. It's like, so that's a huge deal. Steal is crazy. You can go like you could use 2 cap breakers to make your steal a 91, or you could just use all 5 of your cap breakers and get a 96 steal. So those were some of the most important noteworthy cap breakers I just thought was important to mention the most. And then the rest are just like really like +1s. +3 to driving layup, gold layup mixed master, +4, +5 to the midi, getting that gold set shot, +3, 5 for, +3 for gold ankle assassin and unblockable, +5 so that way you can get Hall of Fame handles for days and Hall of Fame strong handle. So yeah, +5 to speed with ball for Hall of Fame lightning launch. So yeah, I think it's a really solid two-way point guard build. Get great mid-range and solid defense all around. Get a pretty hockey name. It's cool to see Chris Paul as a shade of right there. I'm putting my camera on the top right corner. I'm just used to playing 2K. When I stream 2K, I have my stats in the front, and usually when I am on the builder, it's usually not even in the way on my shades up. But this year I gotta do that, so my apologies about that on the LeBron Curry KD video. I just totally overlooked it. But yeah, if you like this build video, drop a like. I post build videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I also go live on Twitch Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Play a variety of games, not just 2K. I also do like long hours as well, anywhere from 4 to 8, 12 hours. So yeah, until then, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.